What's up, everyone? This is Matrix Millionaire, and before we even start, I need you to stop scrolling and focus for the next few minutes. I'm not exaggerating when I say this might be one of the most important videos you ever watch if you hold any cryptocurrency, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or anything else. Because what I'm about to show you isn't another chart prediction or hype segment. It's a reality check. And if you ignore it, it could cost you everything you've built. So before we begin, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research, always think for yourself. And remember, your responsibility doesn't end when you buy the asset. It begins there. And if you find value in this kind of truth-first content, hit that like button right now. It tells the algorithm you're one of the few still thinking clearly in this chaos. And subscribe to stay in the matrix before the next financial shift hits. All right, let's talk about something that's been keeping me up lately. Because over the past few weeks, I've watched millions of dollars in crypto vanish. Not from bad trades or market crashes, but from simple mistakes and silent attacks. I've seen veterans, people who've been in crypto longer than me, wake up to empty wallets, drained accounts, and that cold, sinking feeling that their financial future just got deleted. One guy, and this isn't internet gossip, this is someone I actually know, lost over $3 million in digital assets in one night. Gone. And another, an early XRP investor, lost over $1 million. These aren't beginners who didn't know what they were doing. They were seasoned holders, people who owned cold wallets, security setups, all of it. But here's the truth. The enemy evolved. Hackers today don't look like the villains from the movies. They're silent, patient, and coordinated. They infiltrate, wait, and strike when the timing is perfect. And what makes it terrifying? You won't even know it happened until it's already too late. That's what hit me hardest, because I've been there too. Back in 2017, I lost $35,000 worth of crypto. I thought I was safe. I used a wallet I trusted. I was cautious, I thought I was smart, and in one single misstep, I got wrecked. That money, if I still had it today, would be worth millions. That moment flipped a switch in me. It wasn't about getting rich anymore. It was about protecting what I built. And now, after seeing what's happening in this market, I can tell you, the same setup is repeating. People are focusing on pumps, price predictions, and new coins. While behind the scenes, hackers are studying you. They're watching your habits, your devices, your emails, your wallet addresses, and when your guard drops, even once, they're in. Let me paint a picture of what's really happening. Imagine this. You finally move your crypto to a safe, cold wallet. You've done your research, you've got the hardware, the backups, the recovery seed, you feel secure. But what you don't realize is that the device itself was compromised before it even hit your hands. The packaging was perfect, sealed, authentic looking. But somewhere in the supply chain, malware was installed. It doesn't drain your wallet immediately. It waits. It watches your transactions for months. Then, the moment your balance crosses a threshold, boom. It triggers an automated transfer to a phantom address, gone forever. And when you call support or reach out online, you'll realize the nightmare. There's no one to call, no insurance, no refund, because you are your own bank. That's the beauty and the burden of crypto. Decentralization gives us freedom, but it also gives us full responsibility. And that's what this episode is about, being your own last line of defense. Because while everyone's talking about the next XRP breakout, or when Bitcoin hits 100K, I'm watching a silent storm build that could wipe out more portfolios than any bear market ever has. I don't say this to scare you. I say it because most people don't wake up until they've already been hit. And once it happens, it's irreversible. You can rebuild a portfolio, but you can't rewind time. That's why, before we talk about strategy or price or adoption, we have to talk about protection. Because it doesn't matter if XRP goes to $10, $100, or $1,000. If your coins aren't secure, you'll never see a dime of it. This isn't paranoia. It's reality. I've seen the messages. I've read the DMs from people crying, saying, "Matrix, I thought I was safe. I had my wallet. I followed tutorials. How did this happen?" And the answer, almost every time, comes down to the same pattern: trusting the wrong source. The hackers know you're busy. They know you're distracted, so they've gotten smarter. They're building fake ledger websites, cloned Trezor stores, even AI-generated support agents that walk you step by step through your own setup, while recording every keystroke. They're weaponizing your confidence. And that's why this isn't just a crypto problem, it's a human one. Because human error, not blockchain flaws, is what destroys wealth in this space. Arrogance, laziness, greed. I'll secure it later. I'll double check next week. I'll just move this real quick. And then, just like that, it's gone. So if you're watching this right now, understand this. We are entering a stage of crypto evolution where your security awareness matters more than your investment choices, because the institutions are tightening, the scammers are scaling, and the window for mistakes is closing. This isn't meant to make you paranoid. It's meant to make you powerful. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to bulletproof your crypto, protect your XRP, and make sure your story doesn't become another cautionary tale. But first, hit that like button so more holders see this warning, and comment "Matrix Ready" below if you're done being casual with your financial future, because the next few minutes could literally save what you've spent years building. Here's the truth most investors don't realize. Hackers don't break in through brute force anymore. They walk right through the front door you accidentally left open. They've evolved into patient strategists. They don't need to hack the blockchain. They just hack you. They clone official wallet sites, create identical interfaces, and send fake email updates that look pixel perfect. They'll wait months after you download a wallet, monitoring your every move through invisible trackers or compromised firmware. And they don't strike immediately. They wait until your balance grows. Then, in one silent transfer, years of work are gone. The most dangerous attacks now happen before you even buy your hardware wallet. Counterfeit devices are preloaded with backdoors and sold through Amazon, eBay, and third-party sellers. They arrive shrink-wrapped, sealed, and flawless. But the moment you initialize it, your recovery phrase is copied and stored elsewhere. The only way to win this game is to change how you think. Assume every connection, every download, and every email could be compromised. Buy hardware only from official sites, ledger.com or trezor.io, never resellers. Create a crypto-only device that never touches entertainment, downloads, or public Wi-Fi. And protect your logins with YubiKeys, physical two-factor devices that even nation-state hackers can't bypass. Hackers don't fear blockchain. They fear educated users. And from this point forward, you're going to think like one. Let's talk about defense, because if you don't build the walls now, it'll be too late once the storm hits. Protecting your crypto isn't complicated, but it requires discipline. The first step is separation. Treat your crypto life and your personal life like two different worlds. Get a dedicated laptop or tablet used only for managing wallets and transactions. No web browsing, no social media, no Netflix, no email. That clean environment eliminates 90% of threats instantly. Next, use multi-layer protection. Think of it like a vault inside a vault. Your cold wallet is the first layer. But inside that, set up a hidden passphrase wallet, an invisible compartment that even a thief with your seed phrase can't access without the secret password. It's an advanced feature, but it's the digital version of a panic room. Then, upgrade to physical security keys like YubiKeys or Titan keys. Every login to your email, exchange, or password manager requires your physical touch. It's not a fingerprint or face scan, it's real human contact, meaning even if someone steals your password, they can't get in. Add redundancy. Write your recovery phrases on metal plates, not paper. Paper burns, metal doesn't. Store one copy in a home safe and another off-site in a trusted location. Finally, test everything. Before sending large transfers, always send a $10 test transaction first. Check that it arrives. That one step has saved more people than any other security tool on Earth. Because once your crypto is gone, there's no reset button. This isn't about paranoia, it's about survival. Protect your portfolio like it's already worth millions, because one day it might be. Here's the truth no one likes to hear. You are the weakest link in your own security chain. Not the blockchain, not your wallet. You. And that's exactly why hackers win. Because they count on you being distracted, overconfident, or careless. You've heard the stories. $1 million portfolios gone overnight. Veterans wiped out. And families watching their financial freedom vanish in a single transaction. But most people still think, that'll never happen to me. That's the trap. Complacency. The moment you think you're too smart to get hit, that's when you're most vulnerable. Crypto isn't forgiving. It rewards discipline and punishes laziness. Every click, every download, every address you copy matters. One wrong letter, one fake link, one moment of impatience, and years of work disappear forever. There are no refunds, no support tickets, no chargebacks, just silence. But here's the flip side. The people who take this seriously, who build digital fortresses around their portfolios, will be the ones who survive the next phase of this market, because when the bull run hits, chaos follows. Scammers multiply, phishing doubles, fake airdrops flood inboxes. While the masses chase candles, the prepared protect their legacy. So if this video hit you in the gut, good. It means you still have time. Don't just nod and move on, act. Buy your hardware wallet directly from the official site. Set up your hidden passphrase wallet. Lock down your logins with YubiKeys. Test every transaction before sending large amounts. Because at the end of the day, your crypto isn't just numbers on a screen. It's freedom, independence, and everything you've worked for. So, if this message opened your eyes, drop Matrix Ready in the comments, hit that like button, and share this with someone you care about, because one simple warning can save a lifetime of regret. This is Matrix Millionaire, reminding you, it doesn't matter how high XRP flies if you don't protect your wings. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and stay secure.